Hello.
We're back.
Twins. Wow. It's crazy.
Well, you're the one that's pregnant. I bet someone will stumble across this video and wonder.
Yes, so it's me.
You're pregnant
with her eggs.
Yeah, so they're biologically mine, but they're being birthed and grown, and you're doing all of that.
Yeah, so it's a dual effort.
Yeah, you're right now putting in a lot more effort than I did. I did lots of needles.
You did a long time of effort.
I did.
Yes, way longer than I'm going to have to endure. You did 2 years of effort. And I only have to do 8 months, probably. I get the short end of the stick.
Yeah, but you're the one who is going to be
I'm sacrificing my body.
Your abs.
Unfortunately, I'm going to lose my stomach. But that's okay.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
They're going to be worth it. So, today's video is how Allie knew she was pregnant, or like her first pregnancy symptoms with twins, because it started right away. Let's get our notes up.
So, let's get our notes up.
It's probably worth noting that we're in the first trimester right now. When you guys are seeing this, it's probably 9 or 10 weeks. Probably 9 weeks. Right now we're 8.5.
So...
Or, I'm just saying it like...
Yeah, we're both of us. The day of the transfer, I came home and I felt pretty normal. I had been a little bit tired already from starting progesterone, I think, and a little bit dizzy. I felt the same that day. Then the next day, I started to get very bad lower back pain. And unfortunately, this has persisted and is still happening.
I think it's because there's 2 of them growing in there.
It's something else that I didn't expect. Anyway, that started on day 1. Really bad. So bad that I thought I had a UTI.
Yeah, you were convinced it was a UTI. You went in for a test.
Yeah, because I was like, I must have UTI. This is like terrible back pain. Then I also had cramps, like gas, but it wasn't like sore cramps in the front. It was like gas that didn't come out. I was super tired. I started getting fatigue day 1. That was super different than the progesterone fatigue. It was like a fatigue I've never felt. And I've had anemia my entire life. It's good now. It's good right now. I don't have anemia currently. Then that gave me extreme fatigue, but this surpasses anemia fatigue. Yeah. So day 2, the lower back pain continued. I was super tired and napped. I had a very full feeling, like in my lower abdomen, some cramps, and I cried.
Allie is not a very emotional person. She hardly ever cries. We were watching The Woman Across the Street from the whatever, like that like parody on Netflix.
It's not fun. It's not really a funny show, but it's not really a thriller. It's
a parody on thrillers. Yeah. And Allie saw the tombstone of the little girl, and you started crying so much.
Yeah, but that's the only time I've been emotional. That was day 2. That was when I was first like, maybe it worked. I don't get period pains or like anything. So this was all very strange for me. It wasn't like my period was coming. Yeah. Because it sneaks up on me. I kind of knew that it was implanting.
Yeah.
I had a feeling, and I had a feeling they were both implanting.
You did.
So then day 3, I got lower back pain again, a little bit of cramping, and I had a low-grade fever, which
I don't know
was
if I would
99.
even call it.
No, my body temp is always 97. So it was 99, and I felt very like fevered. So that actually persisted for a while. But that's supposed to happen, as Google tells me. I was so tired that I napped twice. I had lots of vivid dreams beginning that night, and they haven't stopped since. Yeah. And that was on my first day of a sour stomach. Day 3. And like that nausea has not left. That has just gone worse every day since.
You poor thing. I remember too, that was the day we talked to the nurses because you were worried about the back pain and you thought you had a UTI.
Yeah.
So we called and we talked to the nurses, and they said, maybe it's twins.
Yeah.
Then, more like jokingly, but like, oh, maybe it's twins, and that's why it started so early. It was twins. It was twins. It did start that early.
Yeah. But we were like, oh, no.
Oh, we were like, no way.
No. But so day 4, the back pain was so awful that night. That was the worst night of it. And nausea, and that's when we got our first positive test.
Day 4. 4 days after transfer. That is so early.
But I know, I definitely could feel, I was like, this is something happening. Like, they're implanting right away.
Yeah. But that is so early to get a positive. And the next morning, day 5, is when we got our digital and like a good, solid, strong line.
Yeah. So basically my symptoms in my diary are the same every day since then, is nausea and tired. I've found ways to manage the nausea medically. I really didn't want to go on any medication.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to take the ginger gravel because after all of this, like, not that there's any evidence that any medication is going to hurt the baby. It's just that I have that one thalidomide thing that happened stuck with me. So after all of this, I was like, I don't want to take something that I'm not allowed to. I didn't even want to take Tylenol. Yeah. But I was very assured by doctors and pharmacists that it is okay. So I feel a lot better.
The medication is really helping you.
Yes, and it's really, I'm so glad. It does have antihistamine in it, which knocks me out. So you have to choose between
being exhausted.
You have to choose between Benadryl type of tired plus the tired that you are, or nausea. But I'm just adjusting to the fatigue.
And it is like constant nausea, the poor thing. Like it is from the minute you wake up, probably in the night too.
It's all night. It's 24. But that's pretty much my biggest symptoms is fatigue and nausea.
You had one more that you didn't mention. Tingly nipples.
Oh yeah, I had tingly nipples at the start.
Yeah.
So I actually wasn't convinced that things were progressing very well because I don't really have any sore boobs. And you know, every single pregnant person is like, my first symptom was sore boobs, sore boobs. I have no sore boobs. They have grown. They did grow a lot. And when they were growing, like a few days, they were very tender. But like right now,
I think that was mostly from the growing.
Yeah, they don't hurt at all. So that's why I was like, well, I don't even think there's one baby. There's definitely not 2 because I don't even have sore boobs at all.
Yeah.
I'm just lucky, I guess. I should just be thankful that they don't have sore boobs.
Yeah.
Because that would suck, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you haven't actually thrown up?
Nope. I haven't thrown up, which is really good.
But your nausea doesn't stop. And Allie is not a person that like throws up, really.
Yeah. Even if I have like the worst flu and everyone else is throwing up, I would be like the one who just gets nausea. And I'm like, I wish I was throwing up so I could get it out of me. I'm glad because I'm keeping down nutrients. I've been really hungry. And I find if I just eat every like 30 to 45 minutes, which you can feel, it's like even when I'm on the medication, if I leave it longer than that, I'm like, or if I'm up for more than 5 or 10 minutes and I don't have my apple.
So how she starts every day is an apple.
I'm like, I have to have my apple very quick.
She has been craving fruit like crazy. Take from that what you will. I know some people say that means it's a girl.
Oh. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fruit. I feel like I'm craving really healthy things.
Yeah.
Which isn't typical. I usually crave
fries and nachos.
I crave shitty food. Like, I want chips and treats.
Actually, did you have any more symptoms between getting the positive
and now? Let me think. I mean, I had some tender boobs a few days. Like, when they were growing. They have gotten bigger. Oh, bloating.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so bad.
You look so pregnant.
Every night.
Insert a photo here at 8 weeks what you look like at the end of the day.
Yeah. So in the morning time, it's not so bad, but there's still like a little bump underneath my belly button. But at night, or like as soon as I consume food, it's just like
big blow.
I don't think there's any other symptoms. Like, I haven't really had emotional symptoms at all.
No, you haven't.
I haven't been moody.
Someone asked me today, how are you dealing with Allie's mood swings? And I thought, she doesn't really have
It's very stable.
Sometimes you get a little cranky with me, but that's fine.
But that's also just normal. I don't think I have had any.
All right, so that is Allie's first pregnancy symptoms and how she knew that she was pregnant.
I just knew, though. But then I didn't just know because I was like, it's not twins for sure.
And you were wrong.
And I was very, very wrong.
It's twins.
So I guess I didn't just know.
Yeah. All right, thanks for watching. If you want to follow along on our pregnancy journey and becoming a 2-mom family, make sure you subscribe. Oh my god, we're going to be equally numbered.
Yeah.
2 moms, 2 babies. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, if you want to follow along on this journey, it's going to be absolutely wild.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss a video.
Wait,
we post every Tuesday and Thursday.
Wants to say hi.
We also have 3 dogs. We have 2 cats and about to be 2 babies.
Wow.
So it is a zoo.
It's a zoo house.
And we love it. Okay. Thanks so much for watching and we'll see you soon.
Bye. See you soon.